Alright, welcome back to an episode here on our WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 General Manager. And I'm, of course, Topic on the Bad Wrestling Channel. We are jumping into the SummerSlam PPV. The official pretty much halfway point of our series. And I think it's a good card. I'm going to say I think. Maybe not. Maybe the game will just say, hey, you suck. Like every other episode I do, it'll just be like, hey, you're garbage, and you don't deserve to win. Fine, whatever. Maybe not. I don't know. Hopefully it won't. I think we have a good card, but we'll see. First off, tag team title match. TLC Tag Team Championship matchup. Ric Flair, Randy Orton versus Eddie and Chavo. Okay, these two teams have been feuding for many weeks now, and it all comes to a head here tonight. World Tag Team titles on the line. Okay, next up, an Iron Man match because, I don't care. Iron Man match, singles, 60-minute Iron Man brawl fight between, not these two people, Batista, the second? Is he the second? Is he the second? Yeah, he's the second most popular guy on Raw. Versus Daivari. Of course, these two have been kind of in a feud. The pay-per-views are pretty easy to book, typically, because it's like, oh, it's just the feuds. Anyways, Intercontinental title match there, and then finally, this one's a little bit different. We're gonna have a steel cage triple threat match for the WWE title. We're gonna have Kurt Angle because he's been kinda involved in this feud, I think. Like, he's kind of been involved in the feud with he's been in a feud with Triple H for, like, pretty much the entire series. Kinda. It just so happens that Kane decided to insert himself in that feud as well. So we're gonna have Kane, Kurt Angle, Triple H, a steel cage fight for the WWE title. Which makes sense. Okay, hold on. Let's see SmackDown side of things first off. So we got Edge with Christian versus Booker T with Paul London. Not even for a title? I mean, I like the whole Edge and Christian thing. That actually makes some logical sense. But, like, that's it. Okay. Battle Royal, Benoit, Michaels, JBL, and Jericho. Okay, that one kind of makes sense. But, like, that's it. Okay. And then, wow, shocking. Undertaker versus John Cena for the world title. That is totally shocking. Definitely surprised by that main event. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Okay, simulate all. Let's go. I know we're going pretty fast through the SummerSlam card. Like, first off, Chavo Guerrero and Eddie Guerrero, ladies and gentlemen. I do believe new tag team champions. Daivari, new Intercontinental champion. Okay, I am gonna write that down. That is okay. Daivari, new champ. Very shocking. I think that definitely makes us more popular than Muhammad Hassan. Okay. And then finally, main event, Kane! Oh my god, I was expecting Kurt Angle there. Honestly, I was expecting Kurt Angle to win that. Apparently not. Apparently, Kane, your new WWE champion. That's exact. You know what? I'm just happy Triple H isn't the champion anymore because he's been kind of hogging the champion the entire series. And fan change, SmackDown. What? SummerSlam was a success. The two general managers booked the best matches they could, and the WWE superstars gave it their all. And if this cross-branded pay-per-view is any indication of how the rest of the year will go, then it looks like SmackDown. Excuse me. Monday Night Raw. I think there's a typo. I think that should say Raw. Actually, I think the writers messed up a bit because that should say Raw instead of SmackDown. Just get your asses act together, people. A great match enjoyed by all. Daivari, of course. Who doesn't love Daivari? Kane as well. And who cares about JBL? No one cares. No one cares about that bullying piece of shit. No one cares. Emails. No one cares. What? What? I won that. What? what? I'm gonna do some math really quick. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've done the math. I combined the star ratings, right? So I was like, okay, let's kind of add the star ratings, right? So, SmackDown, it was 2.5 plus 4.5 plus 5. Okay, I'll give them, they had a 5-star match. That's great. That equals about 12 stars in total, right? If we're doing the math correctly. Which I am, because Google is never wrong. However, on Raw side of things, I added mine too. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not, because I'm not. It's 4 plus 4.4 plus 4.5 plus 4.5. That equals 13 stars in total. So I had more stars than them. That's a win for Monday Night Raw. That should be a win for Monday Night Raw. Not only that, but we had Kane and Daivari. Totally not the guys I thought was gonna win this. I actually thought Batista and maybe Kurt Angle was gonna win this. But no. Big underdog wins as well. Who doesn't love a good underdog win? I do not know how we lost that. I do not know how they got more fans than us. And that's really freaking annoying, because I absolutely won. I'm gonna check this real quick. Okay, I absolutely won that. Like, completely won that. I'm also checking these guys. You've been losing. I don't care. I don't understand this game. Well, but we'll see. Yeah. It was new tag team champions, because Chavo Guerrero went up by 5 points. Okay, yeah, I was right. I know my roster in and out. I know it. I am the best GM to ever exist. Anyways, we're moving on. We're gonna move on, I guess, to the show. Okay, it's a fresh start right after SummerSlam. It's a fresh start, of course. Okay, we got a few weeks till Unforgiven. That's our next pay-per-view. The WWE title scene about to completely get turned upside down. Absolutely. First off, rivalry and place and match. We're gonna have Triple H and Kane. I guess that feud will continue. Maybe, we'll see. We'll also have another rivalry and place and match with Batista and Navarre, because I actually kind of like that feud going on. We're just gonna have a little break there, because I want to see if Daivare's good old buddy Muhammad Hassan. This is weird. He's asking for a title shot, and he is a pretty popular guy. And anything can happen in the WWE. What if we give him a WWE title match? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Anyways, and then Daivari over here can fight Kurt Angle, because why not? But like, we can put the title on the line there. We're not gonna put the title on the line, because I feel like that's kind of unfair. Muhammad Hassan has been killing it lately. He just seems to definitely be killing it, just like his buddy Daivari. Actually, is he less popular? Yeah, he's less popular than Daivari. That's good to know. Sure. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna set up our tag team feuds right now. Between Van Dam and Eddie Guerrero. Okay, but who will Rob Van Dam's tag team title or tag team partner be? Well, I'll set this matchup right now. I know it's kind of off. It's not in order. I understand, but whatever. Okay, he can team up with Rey Mysterio. Van Dam and Mysterio sounds like a pretty sick team to me, bro. And they can team up to fight Chavo Guerrero and Eddie Guerrero. Rey Mysterio faces off against Chavo. Van Dam faces off against Eddie. I think it's a win-win situation right there. However, we move on to some women's action. Now, you know what? We're going to make this an Iron Woman match. I wasn't going to make it an Iron Woman match, but I'm booking on the fly here. We're going to have Christy Hemme versus Stacy Keibler, because I have nothing else to do with them. And then we'll have a regular match for the women's title. We'll have Trish Stratus versus Lita, both with minor injuries. Didn't realize that, but it's it's fine. We're gonna start the show with the women's title. We're gonna end the show with the WWE title. Just perhaps to put some, equality right there. Okay? Just saying, 2 title matches on the line. I'm not gonna switch out the order because, honestly, Kane and Mohammed are more popular than Trish and Lita. That's the only reason why they're the first and not the main event. Okay? I'm not a sexist pig! Okay, anyways. Ready. What was I talking about? I have no idea. Anyways, women's title match. Trish Stratus still the champ. I hope Lita and Trish are not injured. But I also hope that started a feud. Mysterio beats Chavo. That's good. Stacy defeats Christy. Eddie, however, defeats Van Dam. Okay, so, Rey Mysterio and Eddie, or Rey Mysterio and Van Dam, a 1 win, and Chavo and Eddie 1 win. Stacey Keibler defeats Christy Hemme. I kind of just put that in there because I didn't have anything else to do with them. Devar. I don't know if you can read. Daivari just beat Kurt Angle. Okay. And Kane's still your champion. But Daivari. Okay. Sure. That's interesting. Bitter rivals. Who cares about Cena? No one cares about John Cena or The Undertaker. They are garbage competitors. I'm kidding. I'm still a little hung up. What? Also, we lost. I got that. We lost. Oh, wow. That is a painfully average show. Also... Okay. But... That's Daivari beating Kurt Angle. I have half a mind to kind of try to see if Daivari defeats Kane for the title in the next show. That's weird. Right? Kane. Dude, I think you have a new contender, Kane. Honestly. Christy Hemme, what do you want? Lost after lost hurts. It's not my problem. Thanks for the rest. Oh yeah, Carlito wants to fight as well. Okay. However, Daivari. Actually, who's like the least? Oh, Van Dam and Carlito. Okay, that makes sense. Daivari might be on the rise. I think we might see a WWE title match in Daivari's future. Could he be joint champions? Could we see Daivari be joint Intercontinental and WWE champion? That remains to be seen. We will see that next episode. I think that's a spoiler right there. I'm gonna steal Paul Heyman's shtick right now. We're gonna see Daivari versus Kane for the Muhammad Hassan couldn't do it, maybe Daivari can. I have no idea. Anyways, that's gonna have to be the end of the episode here on our WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 General Management. If you guys like the, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment, subscribe if you haven't already, but if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.